forward at, and it is much easier to keep a horse straight if you're able to ride him forward. But I think sometimes course design can end up making it look a little bit hooky, a little bit pulley, but it's a very positively technical course, if that's not a weird thing to say.
Yeah, of course, we all know in theory that riding forward is the best thing, but, you know, when things start to go wrong, you become incredibly defensive, and that's what, you know, the designer is also keeping you between those two brackets. Owen Wong and Korolanine, rider for Hong Kong, China, with the Corridor bred horse Owen owns and rides, and they're on 50.8 as they head out and about.
Of the Pragnell Lake superior masterpiece, he really came with her, and that was lovely to watch.
So for Lily, it is a first international. For this pair, it is just a second international. They rode the one-star intro this spring at Kronenberg over in the Netherlands. So first British international for them.
I think it's one of the huge privileges of cross-country riding is when a horse can trust you enough to come and jump into a lake, which his instincts tell him is probably not the safest place to go, or to stick on a line through a narrow set of flags. You feel so honoured that they would trust you and come with you and have a great time doing it. It's a real privilege.
So yesterday in the opening corner, there is a little fence which is mim clipped, and that was one of our earliest problems of the day. We had the mim clip go there. Owen Wong sits up nicely there. Now, this fence separately numbered. He could have taken a pause if he'd needed to, but actually he got himself well back in the plate. I thought for a moment he'd actually lost that left stirrup, but he does have it.
Yeah, that was a good job, and isn't it interesting to see how the ones that are coming in on the brave three strides are sometimes...
Interrupted round in a moment or two with the 3.2 time penalties a moment ago for their predecessor, and it looks like 8.4 for Lily and Captain Jake.
Really nice job. Korolanine there.
Level the 4-star of the sport with Zoe Reimer. Got a finisher here in the shape of Owen Wong. Owen over the Cornbury house. Just nicely reaches down. Just gives the horse a little pat down the side of the neck, even as he's turning to the last, and really thanks the horse then. 2.8